Coming up on your Blazer Sports Report, we'll take a good look at the Valdosta State football and men's tennis teams.
Then we'll get an inside look at the VSU baseball and softball teams. Your Blazer Sports Report starts now. Hello and welcome to the Blazer Sports Report. I'm Maggie McGlamory.
And I'm Thomas Wright. Spring is in the air and a new tennis season is upon us. The team has several returning players as well as some new talent. They did not anticipate an early exit in the 2015 NCAA tournament, and they are excited for the new season. Blazer Sports reporter Luke Alves has more on the team's early success.
The Valdosta State's men's tennis team began the season ranked in the top 15 and were able to collect victories in 2 of their first 3 home matches. We got a chance to catch up with junior Gerri Heitmann, who has high expectations for his team this season.
We definitely want to win the conference tournament this year. Last year we were very close and lost 3-5 to West Florida, and I think we definitely need a rematch for that. We're definitely looking forward to the season, and we hope we can win the conference and maybe even go to nationals.
Gerri and his teammates know that in order to achieve these goals, they will have to put in a lot of work at practice.
We've been working a lot of conditioning just since South Georgia heat is, you got to be aware of it. So we've been working a lot of conditioning, and other than that, we've been playing a lot of doubles and singles, a lot of points.
The Blazers ended their 2015 season with a loss in the first round of the NCAA South Regional Tournament. The team is hoping to avenge that loss and make it even further this season. With the Blazers Sports Report, I'm Luke Alves.
Thanks, Luke. We look forward to seeing the team progress throughout the year. Be sure to go out and support the Blazers because there are only a few more home matches left before a long road trip.
Recently, the Lady Blazers look to continue their early success on the softball diamond. With VSU picked to win the GSC in their preseason poll, the softball team took on Christian Brothers University. Chandler Wilkerson has more.
The Valdosta State softball team was in action over the weekend against the Christian Brothers Lady Bucks in early season Gulf South Conference play. The 3-game weekend series proved to be a perfect one for the Lady Blazers as they came out on top in all 3 games in a big way. VSU won 9-0 and 11-3 in the doubleheader on Saturday, then rode that momentum into Sunday with a whopping 11-0 victory. The Blazers certainly lived up to their name as they were scorching hot offensively on Saturday with 4 home runs. The Lady Blazers also worked off of the momentum of their defense. Senior pitcher Caitlin Calhoun recorded 12 strikeouts and 6 innings pitched in her start on Saturday. Senior first baseman Kylie Russin led the way offensively for Valdosta State. After this weekend series, she now has a total of 9 homers and 29 RBIs on the year, both of which lead the GSC. Coach Massera added 3 more wins to his collegiate coaching career after getting his milestone 700th win earlier last week. Overall, the Lady Blazers outscored Christian Brothers 31-3 over the weekend. Coming up this weekend for the Lady Blazers is another 3-game series, this time on the road against West Florida. For Blazer Sports Report, I'm Chandler Wilkerson.
The clean sweep of Christian Brothers brought the softball team into another doubleheader against Florida Tech on Tuesday. The Lady Blazers also won both of those games, and that extends their winning streak to 8 games.
The Valdosta State baseball team is dominating the field so far. Blazer Sports reporter Teresa Bowles caught up with pitcher Mitchell Cody to discuss how the season has been going.
The Blazers baseball season is just beginning, and the men's team already has a 9-3 overall record. I caught up with the team's pitcher, senior Mitchell Cody, to get his thoughts on the season so far.
It's been really well, really productive. We came out the gates hot. Our positional players have been playing outstanding defense behind me, scoring plenty of runs, giving me good comfort, and just allowing me to cruise through the games.
The team won their first game by mercy rule, but since then, their strengths are carrying them along in their winning streaks for the past few games.
Our team strengths is I think we just play together as a family. We're able to put the ball in play, score a lot of runs, helps our just the whole camaraderie of the team come together.
Cody says during team practices, they are constantly working on their weaknesses and the hard work is paying off.
Just a lot of repetition, ground balls, batting practice, bullpens, just everything baseball related just to prepare us for the games on the weekend.
The Blazers are pumped for this season and are playing their hardest to continue winning.
I'm really excited. It's my last year. Really excited to win a ring. I think this team can do really something special, so see how it goes.
Next, the Blazers will face off the Georgia Regents, West Florida, and Georgia Southwestern. For your Blazers Sports Report, I'm Teresa Bowles.
The Blazers have some away games coming up and intend to maintain their success. All their hard work and preparation is showing as the season progresses, and the team expects to have a successful season.
The Valdosta State football team is heading in a new direction as Coach Kerwin Bell takes over for former head coach David Dean. Blazer sports reporter Elijah Jones got an inside look at Coach Bell's transition from Jacksonville University to Valdosta State University.
I recently caught up with Coach Bell as he gave us his thoughts about coaching the VSU football team.
When you don't have to build a program from the ground up, you feel very comfortable in the fact that there's a work ethic here. You can see it already out here on the field. The guys know how to win. They have that feeling that they're sort of invincible, that they understand what it takes to be a championship program. If you call me any kind of coach, I'm a player's coach. I want what's best for the players in the end. I know my responsibility as the head coach. I want to make sure that I put these guys in the best position, not only to be great players, but to be great people. And I'm very competitive. We're going to win. When we step between the white lines, hey, listen, they turn that scoreboard on for one reason. There's a winner and there's a loser, and we're going to make sure we're in position to win every time we step on the field. But I want an open door policy. I want the guys to come by, hang out. If they got something on their mind other than football, I want them to sit down and let's talk about it. Because I want them to build trust in me, not only as a coach, but just as a father figure, or as somebody they can come and talk to. And I think if we develop that trust together, then we can accomplish anything on the football field.
With your Blazer Sports Report, I'm Elijah Jones.
Be sure to check out Coach Bell and the Valdosta State football team later this semester when they kick off spring practice. We look forward to seeing what Valdosta State football and their new coach have to offer us in the spring.
Well, that wraps up our show. Again, my name is Thomas Wright.
And I'm Maggie McGlamory. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more Blazer sports coverage in the spring. Go Blazers!